This is Info Live TV, Headline News. I'm Daniel Ben-Non. The director of Israel's Shin Bet security service warned on Sunday that Israel's radical right wing could resort to armed attacks, including the assassination of an Israeli leader, in order to thwart any accord in which the West Bank would be ceded to the Palestinians. The Shin Bet chief added that as the 13th anniversary of the assassination of Yitzhak Rabin approaches, the Shin Bet has noticed an alarming trend on the extreme right of an increased willingness to use violence in order to halt diplomatic processes and harm political leaders. Internal Security Minister Avi Dichter echoed these remarks, noting that violent occurrences in the West Bank have drastically increased since 2007. Vice Premier Chaim Ramon called the settlers' behavior a revolt against the state of Israel's legitimate government and said the government would take action immediately. A petition submitted to Israel's High Court of Justice on Sunday calls for the arrest of Prime Minister Ehud Olmert and Shin Bet head Yuval Diskin due to their failure to stop the alleged torture of Palestinian detainees. The appeal made by Israeli civil rights organizations accuses the Shin Bet of defying a 1999 High Court ruling by torturing detainees as part of their interrogations. The petitioners demanded that the two officials be incarcerated and fined in order to ensure that the High Court ruling is obeyed. Libya and Russia over the weekend signed a deal to cooperate on nuclear civilian projects in a high-profile visit by the Libyan leader to Moscow. The Libyan foreign minister said the agreement included cooperation in the field of civilian nuclear uses, including designing and building reactors, creating nuclear fuel, and cooperation in nuclear medical uses and the treatment of nuclear waste. The talks come as Libya attempts to re-establish ties with Western powers in an effort to come in from the diplomatic cold. 3 young Arab residents of Akko were arrested last week on suspicion of torching the offices of the northern city's Chesder Yeshiva, according to information cleared for publication on Sunday by police. The 3 men told investigators that they committed the attack in order to avenge the harm caused to Akko's Arab residents in the riots which took place in the city during and after the Jewish holiday of Yom Kippur. While the fire caused heavy damage to property, luckily there were no injuries. A new Arab political party is emerging that plans to deal specifically with the problems of the Arab sector and promote its advancement ahead of the February 10th general elections. Aiming to diminish gaps between Arab and Jewish populations, the party will prioritize issues such as Arab housing, education, and employment. Yet unlike other Arab parties, the new party will not be based on an ideology such as communism or Islam, but will rather focus on Arab social, economic, and cultural issues. Thank you for watching Info Live TV, Israel's only internet television channel that broadcasts in 4 languages from Jerusalem to the world.